So unique. It's just a great bunch of people that in some ways have exactly the same background you do. They're sort of in a different country, but they have an army background, and some people might be a little bit confused as to what they are, what they aren't. So in some ways you're very similar, and in other ways you're completely different. So putting those two together for a whole summer, and you get some cool things coming out. Sort of like I always say, like it's MTV's Real World for Armenians. One of the popular spots, it was just so convenient, was Nevada Smith's. That place, it was even more of a dive than it is now. So we probably funded their renovation.
My memories of our time together really center around our excursions on the weekends or our time actually in the dorm room. We really loved hanging out in the dorms.
And the one place that I recall distinctly is Webster Hall. And I don't think I need to say anymore. I think every class went to Webster Hall.
I'd say that the place we kind of frequented most was
10th Street Lounge?
10th Street Lounge.
10th Street Lounge.
That was great.
I definitely made some good friends as a result of the program, especially one who's actually living here in New York City with me now. And it's just amazing how you can keep in touch with someone 7 years later, and thank the AGBU internship for having the opportunity to meet them.
Friends at the program, of course. There's tons of it. I mean, that was one of the best benefits. The people you meet and the people you keep in touch with, I still keep in touch to this day. So, yeah, that's huge.
There are two things that I really like in terms of cultural events in this program. The first one was the Cook Fest, and also one of the lectures about Armenian architecture.
I particularly enjoyed going to the old age home with the interns. I thought that was a really great experience for both the interns as well as the group we were with. Being able to, I guess, perform and read and dance and serve all sorts of refreshments to them was just a great and fulfilling experience.
The one that everyone I think really enjoyed because it was outdoors and it was a nice day was the Channel 13 bit, and everybody had certain responsibilities. I was working with helping kids get to meet Elmo, and that was really rewarding.
One of the things that makes the AGBU internship so unique is that it brings together 25 to 30 really smart, talented, interesting Armenians from across the world into one of the greatest cities in the world for a summer where we can all learn and grow professionally as well as individually.
Must continue the program for future generations simply because I think there's a sense that it's just getting stronger and larger and more beneficial to the interns as each year goes on. And I hope that this will be something that my children will be attending.
I'd like to say thank you to AGBU for the experience and the opportunities. I'd like to thank the Balyans for their ongoing support for this program and to AGBU. And I'd like to thank my colleagues and interns in the class of 1991. Thanks for the memories.
The Balyans are an incredible force for the AGBU intern program. I can't imagine what they must have felt in 1987, I believe was when they started the intern program. To look forward now, 20 years later, that they have all these alumni who graduated from their program, that they're in their professional careers, and are also really keeping together. And they're keeping together with AGBU, they're keeping together with each other, they're participating in activities, they're part of the AGBU community. They must be so proud. And I think it's important for them to know how grateful we are for the amount of effort, the time that they really invested in this program, because they really didn't need to do that. And the fact that they did says a lot about them.
We would like to thank the AGBU for providing us with this experience. It's very rewarding, and I hope that many generations and years of interns to come will be able to enjoy what we enjoyed.